All right, we are live. So, hi everyone. Today is 23rd Feb. I welcome you all to the Layer 5 websites meeting. In this call, we talk here about all the front-end related issues regarding the Layer 5 and Mystery projects. So we have a bunch of different projects that are running on different technologies. Like we use static site generators to run many of our front-end projects. We have different of them. Like we have the main Layer 5 website and the docs.layer5.io. We have the system project that is the reusable component design system that we have um, for the Layer 5 and Layer 5 projects. So we're going to talk about a lot of things over here. So talking about Meshri, what exactly it is, it's the sixth highest velocity project in CNCF, and it's in sandbox stage. So being in the sandbox stage, still it's the sixth highest moving project, and a lot of things happen. A lot of code move around over here, so it increases the chances of finding more bugs and improve upon that. So yeah, if you have any agenda items for any of our front-end related projects, you can list down in the respective heads. So I'll be sharing this link in the chat of the documents. Please make sure that you mark your attendance over here. So before moving on, let's get some quick introductions for someone who has joined new. So talking about myself, I can start. I'm Ronak. I'm a Layer 5 community manager, and I've joined this community a few months back. And I'm such an inclusive community. Um Amazing work over here, amazing people, amazing team. And I'm in the third year. I'm currently just came back from college. So yeah. But today I'm joined by Bhumika, and Rajesh also would be there, I believe. So, Bhumika, would you like to go ahead and introduce yourselves?
Yeah. Hi, hello everyone. I'm Bhumika Garg. I'm currently in Pune and I'm pursuing BTech in computer science engineering and I'm in the third year right now. And I joined this community in November, December. So my experience with this community is nice. So you should also contribute here. So all the newcomers, new contributor are encouraged to contribute here.
Yeah. Thanks, Bhumika, for that introduction. Uh, so we can take some more if we have some people in the call that are new. Um,
Yes, hello Ronak. Hello everyone. I'm
hi.
Yash Mahakal. I'm a final year computer engineering student from Pune. I joined this community a couple of months before, and to be honest, I've been at the I think on newcomers call before, on a development call before, but this is my first time being at uh, the website's call. So just I opened couple of PRs related to solving some issues related to docs. We have migrated docs, so I have solved some bugs there. And yeah, I'll be presenting those here and we'll be discussing the PRs. So looking forward to contribute more and discuss more. Thanks.
Thanks, Yash, for that, and thanks for opening and contributing in the migration project. Really helpful. I believe, Saurabh, you are new over
Yeah,
here.
yeah, hello. I'm new to this community. I joined recently, like 2, 3 days ago. So, like, I was contributing in docs project of this new migration project, which is the docs under GSOC. So, yeah, I raised a PR. Um, I'm here to discuss about that PR and also like communicating with each other so that I knew about the community and projects well. So that's it.
Yeah, that's very cool. Thanks for jumping on the migration project. We'll be discussing about it. And yeah,
Yeah.
I encourage everyone to turn on their cameras because we remember faces and voices. So we can make the call more interactive and engaging. So yeah. Rahul Balaji, I believe you are also attending first time. Sangram, AB. All right, no introductions. So we can move on to the agenda items. Feel free to introduce yourself in the Zoom chat. But moving on to the agenda items. So first up is Asta, talking about the system PR that you had. Uh, could you please unmute and talk about it?
Yes, yeah. Just a moment, I will share the screen. Mm. Uh, yeah. Is my screen visible?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like a assistant PR that I had raised like a couple of weeks ago. It's like on key down, where like I had also discussed about this in the previous meet, wherein like I had set it up locally and like added like videos showing the working of it. And I did get like two reviews were approved, but the this one like the PR is not yet merged. So yeah, if there are like no like any other changes that are there, I guess it can be merged because two reviews are already done. Rajesh and if I'm not yeah Kishore, both of them have approved this PR.
Yeah, sure. I'll just update the branch. I'll be merging this PR right away.
Uh, yeah, just. So, yeah, this is that's it from my side, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good to me. Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to show this.
Mhm. Yeah. You cannot worry about merging PRs. You can still move away to contributing to another issue, and it will be merged by someone at least. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but yeah, great. Do you have anything else, Asta?
Yeah, I mean, if there's like another PR from the Canvas new website, but I guess like in the agenda items, it comes like after like couple of one or two PRs next. So if it's
Mm.
fine, I will present it now, or else like I'll just wait for my turn.
Yeah, you can wait for when we are discussing about the pull request for Canvas. We have a couple of them. So,
Yeah, I'll show it then.
uh,
Thank you.
yeah. Thanks, Asta. Next up, we have Vijay Bhaskar. Would like to share about it if you're on the call. I don't think Vijay is here. All right, we can circle back to him later. Um, Kusham, would you like to talk about your PR? I request one thing that anybody who is including their links to the pull request, please you can mention a brief discussion about it as well with the hyperlink. That would be really great to understand without clicking onto it.
Hello everyone. So Ronak, can you open this pull request on your PC?
Yeah.
This is about the other day we were discussing about trailing slash at the end.
Mhm.
So I fixed that on the program section and also on the other pages like GSOC and LFX.
Yeah, so this is an issue that has been in the complete mystery.io website. So have you
Yeah.
completely fixed this training slash issue?
So it was on a lot of pages. So I was not sure that should I fix that on all the articles and all the blogs? Should I do that? I think
Yeah,
there were around 350 files included.
yeah, the complete project needs to get fixed because we don't want to have a 404 not found whenever we put a trailing slash or remove it. So please make sure that you follow the same approach that we do for like docs.mystery.io. Like we redirect to
Yeah, I
the
followed the same.
are you redirecting to non-trailing slash or are you redirecting to a trailing slash?
And for to non-trailing slash.
Okay, so if someone puts a trailing slash, you are redirecting it to a non-trailing slash page.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and that's the
And
same behavior that we have in docs.mystery.io, not the opposite, right?
yeah, and also for if someone types .html, then also I'm redirecting to the same without non-trailing or uh, the page.
Ideally, we should not have this .html in any case, because it by default the page should be available at slash programs. I believe we had recently a fix for this as well on the MDX migration that we did. So you can check that as well. So any page, it doesn't should have a suffix of extension. It should be like just MLH or program slash MLH, something like this.
Okay, I'll make the change. I'll only add trailing slash, the error with the trailing slash. I'll fix that only. I'll remove the HTML part.
Yeah, the HTML part is a separate issue that uh, I believe it was in Layer5 website, right? If I'm not wrong, Rajesh. The trailing slash, the HTML issue.
I think we have the I think we have the issue only in the Layer 5 website, like .html. Yeah, but we
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can verify with this page this website as well. Yeah, I think there is
yeah.
no possibility, but you can check that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so there was a similar issue, Kusham, related to the suffix of HTML on the Layer5 website where we did the MDX migration. So you can check that PR and how we fixed that.
Okay.
So you can take some reference because we don't want this. Uh, so you can implement that functionality for it.
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
So I'll make the changes.
yeah, thanks. Do we have anything else, Kusham?
I have to wait for my turn. Next is in the canvas page.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. Thanks. All right. Next up, we have Daniel. Could you please go ahead and present your PR or the discussion?
Yeah, it's just about the design on Mercury.io. When you go to tablet or telephone, I think I can share my screen, or you
Yeah,
can just show
definitely you
it.
can.
Yeah, I even here. Well, yeah, I think we can make you see the size kind of just fixed to the list. We can make it a little bit wider than this one, and when you click, it's kind of changing the size of the nav list. I think we can work on this to make it have a fixed size, like the width, so that this design gonna be stable, and then people gonna be able to navigate, scroll down, just on this nav bar, and when you click like outside, it should disappear, or this button should be like an X button. Yeah, I think I can work to that if that is relevant to address.
Yeah, I think totally it's relevant because Bhumika is working on a similar issue for the sidebar, I believe, the width one. Am I right? Yeah.
Okay, so I can open like a new issue related to that.
Yeah, yes, you can. Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
thank you.
Either way, you can check all the different websites that don't have a similar issue. Like I believe if you go to the Layer5 or the docs.layer5.io, that they would be having a proper functionality like like for the sidebar for the docs.layer5.io, it remains consistent with whenever you um, expand any of the sections.
Yes, sure. It is okay on other website.
Mm, yeah. Cool. Um, let's move on to some of the pull requests for Canvas. Asta, next up is you. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, this is the recent issue that I had raised. It's not actually like a PR. Like this issue actually addresses like the background color of the new canvas page and also changing of the animation within this. But I kind of wanted like inputs from like other contributors upon like what can I like replace this animation with, because I'm not really sure like what will really fit into the like the whole canvas theme. So yeah, I wanted like some inputs from other contributors if they have like any of those.
I believe Bhumika would be able to answer this much, and she must be having some thoughts on it.
Um, I think it should be related to the canvas, like in the layer 5 having. Wait, I should. I'm guessing like something which is related to the canvas, like a design can be input in that.
Okay.
Okay.
So like instead of like just the logo of the canvas, it's better to like put any design that is made through the canvas or something like that, right?
Yes.
Okay, like also I wanted to ask like should I like also take into picture that like the what do you say like the images that are already present in the previous like as the website that you showed Layer5, those shouldn't be used. Like is there like any constraint like that? I just don't wanted to like.
No, you can use it.
Okay, fine. I wanted to like take it in talk itself because like I kind of thought that it would be better to ask once and then start working on it. So
Yeah, you can take it from the layer 5.
okay.
By the end of a meeting, I will share you some more links to our
Yeah.
that you can check that also.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I will do that. And also, like I just had like this like a doubt. If it's not relevant to this meeting, please do tell me. So yeah, the thing is that I'm like kind of interested in GSOC. But the thing is that like the like till now, like even I have been contributing like from couple of months, but like the PRs that like or the issues that I'm contributing are not really related to the like the project that is in the like GSOC, like those are listed. So yeah, I mean, what do you guys recommend? Like, should I like start like doing that like contributing to the project also separately along with this, or like is there any like input from that?
Yeah, I believe we would be having so many projects for it. So definitely that whatever you are doing is worthwhile. So you can stick to whatever you are doing, and you can also like look for some of the projects that has been proposed for GSOC this year. But I believe that's not a concrete list because we are having the same projects for the LFX term and for the GSOC as well. So some of them would be completed in LFX term. So I believe the proposal for the GSOC projects that we have would be improved upon. So definitely you can check one of those, but not like leaving what you are doing right now.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking of, if those are like a concrete list, then I was thinking of doing like both the stuff, like wherein like contributing to like Canvas also and these things together. Yeah, okay.
Mm.
That's why I wanted.
Yeah,
Okay, I got to know this.
since like we have the migration project for the docs.mystery.io, so it will be completed in the LFX term, and so I believe it wouldn't be a part of GSOC. So the list will get updated.
Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, Asta and Bhumika. Next up, we have Kushram. Please go ahead.
Ronak, can you open the preview for this year?
Yeah, okay.
Preview. Please go. Yeah, here. So, can you scroll down a bit more? Yeah. So So I've updated this section. The changes that we discussed last time. So I've added the graph and also changed the deployment, playback part.
Yeah, there was, I believe, one more comment about
Yeah, you are
having
doing
this
correct.
animation. Yeah.
The lag you told me, right?
No, the how the flow of the pipeline is having. So it should be like going from git commit, then pull request, not continuously to each of these.
Can you elaborate a bit more on that? I'm not
Yeah.
able to get it. What?
Uh, Bhumika, this was the flow, right?
Yes, you are correct. It should
Yeah.
go from a git commit to pull request, then pull request to CI pipeline, and then Argo CID, and then Kubernetes.
Okay, you mean I should make this? Okay, I'll change that. I'll make the animation a bit more slow. You want that? Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. And rest is fine.
Yeah, I think
Not
it
sh-
is. Good.
not sure about the deployment playbook, but it is looking good. Okay, we can look on this.
Yeah, talking about this one, Kusham, the flow would be like git commit and then pull request, then CI pipeline, then Argo CD, then Kubernetes, rather than having it completely together. So you got it right.
Yeah, I'll make the change.
Yeah. And I don't know about this thing, but yeah, it looks cool. Anyways,
Thanks.
do you have anything else, Kusham?
No, that's not from my side.
Yeah, cool. Thanks. And next time, I believe you can share your screen.
Last time I shared, but I think there was a bit lag. So
Oh,
there was
all
an
right.
animation. So
All right. Next up, we have Josh. Would like to talk about your PR on migration.
Yeah. I'm just sharing my screen. Just a minute. Okay. So I believe my PR is there. Yeah. So the problem was for the error codes.md error codes file in the documentation. Actually, we were not having table of content rendering properly. So I tried to fix that and I come up with some changes. I believe just a minute. Forgive me for a problem. Actually, I'm facing some technical glitch. Mm, so yeah. So are you able to see the documentation page?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Yeah. So the problem was for the error codes pages, we were not able to see the table of content as we are having display title false set for the error codes.md. And what it does is actually takes h1. If we are not setting it, then by default it set it as a default that display title true. So when it is set as a default and it is true, then it actually takes h1 into consideration as a title. So for the error codes.md, we don't have any h1 tag, and even we have display title false set it up. So for this, we were having h2 headings, and for uh, the rules we are having to show the TOC, we're saying that we're actually considering h1 as a section and then h2 and h3 respectively as a subsections. But as we are starting on the error codes.md as a h2 from h2, so we needed to actually explicitly set h2 as a heading or section when there is not h1, and h3 and h4 subsequently as the subsections. So that's what I changed, and as you can see, I have created that TOC table of content here, so it's working fine. There's no problem with it. So this is my first PR which I solved. So then there is a second one. uh, is the second one visible or not?
Yeah, could you show the code for it as
Yeah.
well,
Oh, yes, yes.
for the
Sure.
broken TOC?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Can you see it?
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so this is the rule I was talking about, because it was considering section as h1, and then I have set up rules for use h1. But if we don't have h1, then we can set h2 and then h3 as subsequent sections. So
Mhm.
we can have that for error codes.md. And if we're having the default behavior that on other pages we have h1 as a section, so it can actually render it as a section and then subsequent headings as a subsection. So we can have TOC there unaffected. So this is a change I have made. And yeah, and about this, actually, this is no, I think I had comment on this PR. Yeah, let me say. Mm. Okay, no, I think, yeah. Saurabh asked me to change something. Actually, I accidentally made it as a H1, so I
Mhm.
reverted that also. So this is what I have done with this PR. So any question, Ronak, on this?
Yeah, I think that looks good. Regarding
Yeah.
the change that in the last of the few lines, could you explain that as well? The scroll top window.
Yes,
Yeah,
this
this.
one. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. So I think this one we had a dot document, and it was, I think, what the reason I got for this, because I was not sure about this change, but it is invalid. It was invalid. If I can see it, just a minute. I had reason for it, and I have taken the notes. Know where
Mhm.
it was. So this was the invalid thing. But perhaps I can explain this in chat because I don't I to be honest I don't actually remember what was the reason
Mm.
behind this. But yeah, I researched about that why we have removed that. So I'll be explaining that.
Yeah, yeah, no
Yes.
problem. Could you make sure
Yeah.
that yes, the intra-page navbar is functional across all the pages, not just the one that you for the error codes. So have you
It was
verified that it's
functional.
functional for the whole site?
Yeah, I have actually I took a look at all the TOCs and they're
Mm.
functional. I mean, they're working well. But if I have missed some because it's a huge volume, it's in huge volume. So yeah, I will making sure that I'm in checking for all the docs.
Yeah, I believe it
Yeah.
would be great if you verify that we have
Yeah,
the.
yes.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried checking everything and I didn't found anything wrong. So yeah, but yeah, if there's anything, I can find it out. Yeah. And
Perhaps I have one question too. I see that basically what you've done is just added H2 or H3, etc. Just validate that it's one case or another in the
yeah,
TOC, but how the TOC is done in the other page. I mean, if everywhere it was H2, this one will be H3, so it will not
yeah.
be consistent when you navigate through the website. So just take a look on that also, and if everywhere it's H1, H2, H3, perhaps we could just update this part instead of doing that fix this way. I don't know if it makes sense what I say, but
Mhm.
just take a look on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, you can continue on.
Yeah, I agree on that. If this change is only relevant to this page, like we have the H2 defined for this page only, so we can not modify the toc.html, but we can rather verify the page to have an H1 heading. So you can check the similar pages if we have so many pages for this one, you can make this change. And also, if a page doesn't have a title or any of the H1 tags in the start, or maybe perhaps it's starting with a paragraph. So will that also resolve to a fixed intra-page navbar?
Yes, I think let's take a look at this page. I mean, what it has. I think it will be like a redundant title, if I'm not wrong. Yes. It's starting with error codes and troubleshooting, which is the H2, and
Mhm.
same for all those things like this. So yeah, I think we can make that, but I think this
You can
have
check
different
that
type.
what pages start with H2. If this is the only page that is starting with the H2
Yes.
heading, just change this page and have an H1 for it, perhaps.
Okay, sure, Ronak. That will be great actually. If there's only one page, I can do that. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. But if there's
And
a similar behavior in so many pages, so it makes
yeah,
sense to
yeah, I'll be
have.
pinging you. I'll be discussing with you if there's any problem with that.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can continue on the
And
next. Yeah.
it is just a simple PR adding the model count shortcode because we are having hard coded value for the count of integrations we have. We are currently
Mhm.
having 391 integration in
Mhm.
H3. So that value was hard coded. So I just added a shortcode for that and have imported a shortcode into the logic. Forgive
Mhm.
my bad network bandwidth. All right, so before that, let me move on to the third one. So the third one was about the permission key reference table. Actually, for the permission key reference table was not rendering into the docs. So we are having the same problem into the docs also, and I had made a PR for the this into docs also. So the problem we were having was actually the CSV file we have was having a null column. I mean blank column And because of that blank column, when JavaScript tried to read that and pass it, it actually returned the error, null and undefined error. That's why we needed to change logic there. And one more thing I added is we needed to add uh, what you can say GitHub workflow for that, because GitHub workflow was not having permission to write into this file. So these are the changes I have done. I'm not sure what's going wrong with my network. Perhaps I could try. Code.
Yeah. So in the docs new, this file lives in the static
Yeah.
Excel keys. So it's
Yes.
referenced
Yes.
in the workflows, right?
Yes. I have added those steps to reference it into workflow. And as I explained that there is a null column into CSV file we have for this permissions data. And it was actually having a blank column, and that's why JavaScript was throwing an error for that column, and that's why it was not getting rendered. So I just made sure that it will be correct, reading that correctly. And about the model count, you can see here that I have just added a shortcode for this. I have even added the PR links in the documentation, as my network bandwidth is not good. You can check there if you want to. Perhaps Ronak, you can open that. I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, no problem. I can share this.
Yeah. Yes. So here is the added shortcode for the model count, and as you reference me to the model file, which is actually using which was actually using the same thing. So it is based on that, and this will be counting this.
Yeah, so we need to
Yeah.
add this same shortcode on the layout for the models, the listing page for the models.
Yeah.
So that's using
Yeah.
us the same this iteration loop. So we need to
Yes.
update the shortcode over there as well.
Okay, sure. I'll be doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, so if I want to show you, so it's on the
Yes.
um, in the layouts, we have the listing page for models, list.html. So this loop that you can see over here. So this does the
Yes.
same thing. In the home
Yeah.
page, we have a list of models and we are showing the
Yes.
count. So we need to replace
Yes.
this as a shortcut.
Okay. Yeah, let's do.
Yeah, rest, I think it looks good to me.
This one. Yes, third one. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the workflow I've added
Mhm.
to copy the copy our CSV keys.csv we have.
Mhm.
Yeah. And if you can see in the further logic in permissions.html, then you can go, scroll a bit, scroll a bit. Yeah. Yeah, so it was actually try to read that zeroth column, which was actually blank for the human readable column. It was a human readable column. So it was when it was reading that. So it was that was a spacer row. So with that spacer row, it was throwing an error. So I will just change the logic there to make sure that it will be treating that column well, and we can have table rendered. And yeah, one more commit I pushed is about I think I removed HTML4 era line. I think it is last at last. Let's see. I think yes, maybe in the second commit.
Yeah.
So no, the third remove weird looking in that third commit. Let me scroll down. Yes. So the problem, scroll up. Yes, this one line, table border one. So this line was making a predefined border for the tables page. So it was actually weird looking that if a page, if a table is not having sufficient information, or it's lacking some information than other tables. So as there was a defined border, it was looking weird because it was showing some outlines of the border, and it was looking like half table is missing. So I have fixed that, so we can have a good look of that, as you can see. So yeah, that's what I'm having for today.
Yeah, I think that's great.
Yes.
Mm, yeah, we must be having a deployment preview for this.
Yeah, we have. Yes. It's permissions key.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
so what was the border? Are these like not clickable?
no, what was happening with the previous, I think, previous PR I was having is that moniker column we are having was appearing when we
Mhm.
are clicking on the keys. So
Yeah.
as you suggested me there that we should be having it adjacent, so I have made that adjacent and it's not clickable now.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yes.
this one.
Yeah.
And you have made the similar change in the current documentation,
Oh yeah, I've made
right?
the similar change, but I'll be updating that border thing because the border thing is still missing there.
Mm.
Because if you can take a look at the screenshot I attached in the PR, you can see outline going on there. Yes, yes. On the right, you can see the two lines there. Yeah, yes, yes, those.
Mhm.
So that was a weird looking border look visible there. So I've just make sure that it will be rendering correctly and will be having a correct look.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just have one question regarding this line, the create permissions folder. So, what we are doing over here, and could you do you happen to know about it?
Just a minute. Are you talking about this create permissions folder, right?
Yeah.
So I think yeah, I was not having permission about what can I say to uh I mean, I was not having permissions to actually move that file to that folder, and that's why I think I made that permissions folder, and maybe I forgot to remove that one from the permissions. Yeah.
Yeah, so we are creating a permissions folder over here.
Yes,
Uh,
yes. Because when
so
I tried to run, yeah, when I tried to run that. The problem I was facing was I was having to give permissions, specific permissions to write into the folder. So that was the problem I was facing, and that's why I did that, I think.
Uh,
okay.
Yeah, I looking into that. Yeah. Yes, I think Matthew was having some
yes,
thoughts.
just one question here. So you just create the folder if it's missing, then you are copying the keys CSV file in a server permission keys. But this is okay. Uh, I'm trying to understand. I will take a look on this and give some comment in your pull request.
Yeah, sure.
Mm.
Taking a
Yeah,
look.
I'll be also reviewing that, and I'll be making sure that I'll be giving proper explanation about the changes I'm having.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Ish. Do you have anything else?
No, that's what I was saying. Thanks.
All right. Um, cool. Next up we have Saurabh. Would you like to talk about the light and dark mode changes you did regarding migration?
Let me share my screen.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
I think my screen is visible, right?
Yes, it is. You need not need to ask about it. We will be just pointing it out if it's not. So,
Yeah.
cool.
So originally in basically it was a new dock migration. I found that the whenever we are clicking like switching from dark mode to light mode, the footer was not reacting to light mode. So what I did was like there was a hard coded value inside the footer for this color. I changed to the light mode colors that are associated with it. So that was my PR in the CSS file only. So let me open that file. So
Is
yeah,
this regarding the new documentation or the current docs?
it was regarding the new documentation. The same behavior I found like in the original file of message. Just a second.
Mm.
Yeah, here you can also see like here if I switch to dark mode, it's switching to dark mode. But once I switch it to light mode, it does not react to like
I
the
think
light mode.
I think it was intentionally does.
Oh, so I
Yeah,
was not aware about that.
actually, in both dark and light mode, we have a nav bar in dark. Yeah, I think that's an intentional one.
So is the footer was intentionally made darker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So I think then my PR will be not relevant if that was intentional.
Mhm.
yes.
Yeah. So I will raise like I was also like for Ronak, like I was
Mm.
reading this migration PR plan that you proposed in the your PR list. So like I would like to contribute in this. So could I?
Yeah, definitely, Saurav. You're welcome to contribute. Talking about the migration, most of the relevant part has been already migrated to Yogo. So, but we are having some of the fixes that we need to do. Like, so I'll be opening issues around it, or if you found any issues like the one you found about the footer one. But yeah,
Mhm.
that's if that's not relevant. But other issues you can definitely go ahead and contribute on. Some of the I believe short codes or partials are still not migrated, like the
Yeah.
feedback.html or the member form.html. So I'll be opening some of the few issues around. I'll be pinging you on Slack as well. You can definitely check them out.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Next up is Bhumika.
Yes.
Please. Yeah.
So my PR was about the width. Like there was not a slide bar. The slide bar width was not uh, like it was depending like this. So I fixed in this PR. The grandchildren items are not getting highlight, and this code block is not correct. The alignment is not correct. So I fixed it. Now you can see sidebar is like now is not expanding anymore, and
Mm.
the code block get arranged. And third thing, you can see that now child.
So if we go to any of the pages, in the sidebar we get the highlighted children, right?
Yes. So yeah. That's the thing.
Yeah, but it's not highlighting currently, or
Yeah.
or it is. I'm not able to see.
Yeah. It is not.
Okay.
Okay, I got it. And second one is adding a pagination. So yeah, it's working.
Regarding this one, I think there was a comment regarding removing weights. We don't want to make it
Yeah, I removed that.
more rigid. Yeah, okay. So how we are navigating to different pages over here if we don't have any weights? Like, what's
It
the
is
default behavior?
it is like it is following the toc.tml
Mhm.
navigation. So it is working on that now. Like
And it will go to each of the hierarchy of the grandchildren, right? So if we go to the next page
yeah,
of operator over here, we would be getting broker page as well.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this looks pretty good to me. Yeah, I'll review that as well after the meeting.
Okay.
Cool. Um, next up is me. So this was a small PR regarding migration of the latest commit for the current documentation we have to Hugo. So I just checked around the docs and opened few commits for the past 2 weeks since I'm migrating the project. And some of the commits when I was updating my pull request were not being migrated. So I just did similar changes. So it includes like fixing tab spaces and improving the content. Some of the content have not been added, like release notes and images. So I just fixed that so that we make sure that we stay consistent and relevant with the current documentation. Uh, until we fully migrate this to the new documentation, we need to again and again update the or update the Hugo docs as well. So if anyone is making a change in the documentation that we have for docs.meshery.io currently, please make sure that you also make the change in the new documentation. That would be fairly easy to track. But yeah, that's the past last 2 week commits, and that's all of them for whatever to find. So I think yeah, that's a good to merge.
I have one question related to this migration.
Mhm.
This is about Mesh3 CTL documentation.
Mm.
In the migration plan, I have seen that there's a lot where currently the documentation is going in one place, and in Hugo it will be another way to do things. Um, Let me share my screen.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Mm, okay, so perhaps I can make it. Is related to this part.
Mm.
So I think that currently there's a little Go utilities that is doing that stuff. Do
Mm.
you want someone that is doing that is working on the mesh with TL who can create an issue and update the tool so it will do this part automatically from
Mm.
now to and so you nothing to done. So basically, it will just add the files in the new folder here, but it will still have to do the migration from the Hugo part, adding
Mhm.
the. I don't know exactly what is the structure in Hugo. I didn't already take time to see the new structure of the website, but I think I I can work to make those files created, those index.mg created in the right place for beginning, and after that, we will have work to display them properly in Yugo. Does this make sense for you?
Yeah, it does. So I asked Lee to fix that around. So we have some of the code in Meshkit that has the Jekyll front matter for updating the models, like with the
Mhm.
workflow that we have for integrations updater.yaml we have. So
Okay.
uh, I can just share my screen to show that as well.
Yes.
So we have two workflows from MeshReCTL that does it. One is regarding updating the models. So with the MeshReCTL registry command, so it takes the spreadsheet credentials and here we pass like two things over here. One is the path that where we want to have the file, the model file, and one where we want to update all the images, that is the docs, assets, image integrations. So currently the flow was something like we go to when we are publishing the models, we go to the models collection and just publish a file over here with the name of the model.md. And for the image part, we just put it in assets slash image slash integrations. So, but regarding the Hugo structure, so this is how we do it previously. But regarding the Hugo structure, we have updated the front matter for the models. So we need to update the meshkit code where it defines the front matter for Jekyll and update this path as well. So this would be updated in the workflows. And we need to make sure the file is renamed to index.md, not in the model. So it looks something like over here. If I go to the docs new, we have the models collection moved into extensions. So all the models live over here and each, so it's a page bundle over here that has the index.md and the images together. And
Okay.
in the front matter as well, this has been updated, like all the permalinks for this has been updated to aliases so that we don't lose around the links that we have for previous locations. So this would be still accessible in the new documentation and which would not give any 404s. This categories has been updated. Like few of the changes lines in the front matter has been updated. This image reference has been updated to extensions models. So we need to modify definitely the meshkit code over here. So I asked Lee around this one. So he's probably making this change. That's why I
Okay.
added it in the migration plan.
Okay. If it's already uh, with Lee, it's correct. But yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
If you need help on this area, just ping me in Slack, and I will find someone to work on that.
Yeah, sure. And there's one more regarding the make docs command that we have for MeshReCTL. So it updates the um, reference part of MeshReCTL in the docs, I believe.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so that one also, for that one also, we need to, so this has been um, updated with the workflow, right? These pages so that we stay consistent with the MeshReCTL commands.
Yes.
Yeah, so we need to update the similar code in the doc.go file that we have for MeshReCTL. So
Okay.
yeah, I think I'll be doing that, and if I'll be having any problem, I will just
Okay.
pinging you. Yeah,
Right.
One follow-up question for that. I think in the docs new, we have a different folder structure for the mesh CTL commands, right? Like I saw something like if you go to let me actually find in my local reference
mm,
content en reference mesh CTL. If you go there, you have different you know yeah, this is the one. Different folders for each subcommand, and then it is actually going that hierarchical way. Um,
yeah. So
when I,
each of the commands, subcommands have been sections over here. So this is the same structure that we have for the docs.meshy.io in the URL. So and like we have reference, meshy.ctl, and then component and then view. So I've grouped it in each of the subsections. So yes, definitely we need to update the file to refer this new structure that we have.
Yeah, so maybe we have to actually work on that docs.go file
Yeah.
itself, how exactly it is generating currently to adapt to
Mm.
Hugo format. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't looked that file yet, but I just know that I have to update it. But yeah, Kavita, if you like would like to help around it, because since you're understanding and having some knowledge from HACTL, so that would be really great.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it. I am also new, so yeah. Anyway, I'll try to help you with that. Yeah, precious.
Yeah, cool. All right. I think we don't have any more agenda items. So do we have any questions? We can wait for a few more seconds. We are up time as well. We'll make sure that you mark your attendance in the attendee section. I'll be sharing this link in the in the chat again.
Yeah, this is not more about a question, but a suggestion rather. Like we actually know that we create issues and then we actually fix them also. But somewhere down the line, if the PR is actually not saying that it actually closes the issue stays open, and then we have to do some kind of an R&D to find out whether the issue has been already fixed or not. So it's actually better to put fixes or closes for the particular issue that you are working on, so that when the PR is closed, the issue is all automatically closed. Otherwise, new people who are new contributors who come, they look for open issues and they might actually want to fix the issue which is already fixed. So
Uh,
this is just a
the,
suggestion.
yes, in which repository do you see this behavior? Because I'm pretty sure that in Mesh3 repository, when a pull request is closed, the issue is closed too. But here it's in which one?
I was looking at some of the issues that were open in Meshri project as such, and then there was actually one which was fixed almost. I mean, in December, the issue was created almost a year ago, which was related to a folder being inside the test with the repository hyphen star. And then when I actually checked the folder, that folder itself was actually removed by somebody, but unfortunately, that issue was not closed because the PR and the issue was not linked. So
Ah,
yeah,
yes, if the pull request is not linked, yes, is something that we can't. Yes, I got it. Yeah, perhaps let me see. I will ask in Slack if we can find someone to go through those issues and close
Mhm.
those that are still open and not relevant.
yeah, and also there are a couple of issues or PRs that are actually raised by Dependa bot. Since it's a bot, they had been actually hanging there, waiting to be closed or waiting to be acted upon. What have we did we arrive at a consensus on what to do for such open PRs?
Uh, Usually there's someone, I don't know which schedule, but there's someone that goes through those depend about pull requests and just merge them. But it's
Mhm.
not something that it's done every day. Yeah, I take a note on that and I share it.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Matthew and Kavita. So, to any of the future new contributors who will be making a lot of pull requests, please make sure that you put the PR fixes and the issue number over here, that what this PR is fixing, what issue. It will help to reduce the issues triaging we have. So, yeah, definitely it helps. Um, all right. I think we don't have any questions. So Vishwanathya, you can join the newcomers call that we'll be having in this Friday. We'll be talking that's a good relevant question for that call. So
Uh, Ronak, just a quick update, Ronak. As we were talking about that GitHub workflow, as Matthew and you were having some doubts about that. So the permission server permissions, the permission folder in the server, it was actually contains the CSV, which actually gets read as an environment variable, the data from it, into the Go server backend. That's why we have that repository, that folder there. And then we are copying that data to the docs new and docs folder. And that's how it's getting rendered into the docs. So that permissions folder you're asking about is actually used in the Go server backend as an environment variable, keys underscore path.
So is that a change that has been introduced for the docs new part, or was that relevant for the
No, it is actually on master also. I verified it. So I just we have just created a new added some steps for the docs new. So it was original change. I mean, it is in master also.
Yes, I have checked that, and it's good. Perhaps just instead of create a new step for the new
Yeah.
for the Google website, you could just add this rule in the same step before, if it makes sense. So we will have both at the same place, and once
Yeah.
we will get rid of Jekyll, we will just have to remove the other line.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
Yes. Sure. Yeah. Thanks, Eric. Thanks, Ron.
Yeah, so we'll be having one step, and whenever we are off to Jekyll, just remove the line.
Yes.
Yeah, Bhumika, I'll be having a look after this meet. So yeah, thanks a lot for joining everyone and giving your time over here. So we'll be seeing you on the next website meeting on the next Monday. Wishing you a great week ahead. Yeah. Thanks for joining. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.